Alright, hi everyone. We're going to be setting up our notebook, our ISNs for the school year. So the first thing that you'll need is your ISN with your mathematician research project on it. If you need help with that, you can watch one of the earlier videos on it, or you can come talk to me. You'll need a glue stick, a pen or two or three, whatever color you'd like, scissors, and a couple of papers. You'll need the My Math notebook paper, the nameplate paper that says Blue Math on it, the course guide and information, the one that says Math, remember that's 2 pages, and then your table of contents packet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that you want to do is on this page, the one that has the usually it's like a schedule, but at the inside front cover, you want to glue on your My Math notebook page. Mathematician and mathematicians use notebooks to record data, make drawings, to ask questions, and many other activities. Your notebook is a mathematics book that will represent you and your experiences in mathematics this school year. Your math notebook will be used frequently, so be responsible and make sure it is in class every day. If you do not have your notebook, take notes on a piece of paper and then transfer the notes in your notebook. All notebook activities must follow some rules to make them interesting as well as informative. Your notebook should reflect your experience, yet be easily understandable to others. So the rules, write neatly and legibly. This is so you can go back and read past examples and activities. You'll also be able to use this notebook for quizzes, so make sure that it's neat and legible and you can read it. Create a cover page so you've already done that with your mathematician research. Create a table of contents, which we'll be doing. Numbering the pages, which we'll be doing. Titling each new activity. Most of them are already titled for you, so you won't have to do that. Label drawings, graphs, etc. Everything the teacher writes in her notebook, you will write in your notebook. Okay, I don't put anything in here that you don't actually need for your education for this class. Use colors. Markers, so colored pencils, markers, crayons, whatever you would like to use. They're a great way to differentiate between activities. And then draw a line through mistakes. Don't erase what you've done. Make sure you just draw a line through it. What you might have done could have been right, but if you erase it, I'll never know. So make sure that you just draw a line through mistakes. Okay, and then at the bottom it says, I, blank mathematician, will do my best to abide by the rules throughout this school year and have fun while learning math. So you're going to actually put your name in that blank. Okay? All right. Now, on the page right next to your My Mathematics notebook, you're going to glue in your nameplate. All right, now that that's glued in, you want to write your name first and last at the very top of the page. Okay. You can color this later. All right, then we're going to turn the page. Okay. On this page, we're going to do something, and then on this page, you're going to take the math notebook, the 2 pages, and you're going to fold them in half. Once you have that done, you can glue these together. Then you want to actually stack the pages so that you have electronic policy and then the one that says math at the top. And you see there's a little gap in between them. That's just because this will make a book when we're done with it. And then you want to take a piece of tape, and I'll actually do that for you in class. Here we go. Okay, so at the top of both of these pages, you want to write classroom expectations and policies. Okay, so you should have written classroom expectations and policies at the top of both of those pages. Now, on the page that is right across from this page right here, you're going to write a couple of things down. All right, so the directions, this is what you're going to write down in your notebook. Trace your hand in each of the fingers, write down one thing that you think is important to know for class. Okay, once you've done that, you're actually going to trace your hand. So once you're done, then we're going to move on to the next page. Okay. So these are going to be your table of contents pages. So you want to write table of contents at the top of both of these pages. Okay, so now we have table of contents at both of these pages. Then you're going to take your table of contents packet and you're going to cut it in half down the middle. Then you're going to remove the staple. So now you have 4 pieces of paper. 2 of them should be double-sided. You want to set those aside. The other 2 that have stuff on one side and blank on the other, you want to go ahead and glue into your notebook on both of those 2 pages. Okay, once you're done with that, you want to take the 2 that are double-sided and you want to tape them onto your notebook, and I'll help you with this as well. Done with that, we're actually going to go back to the beginning where your nameplate is, and we're actually going to number the pages. So your nameplate page is number 1. Okay, and you're going to number it in the bottom outside corner. Okay. The page with your hand on it, that's number 2. Again, bottom outside corner. Expectations is 3. Your first table of contents page is 4. And then your second table of contents page is 5. Then you keep numbering until you get to the back of the book. You should have about 200 plus pages. Okay? And then we need to do the table of contents. So your table of contents, you need to make sure that it is updated. You can use just 1 line or you can use 2 lines. It's up to you. If you use 1 line, you'll have more spaces. If you use 2, it'll probably be a little bit easier to read. I'm going to go ahead and use 2. Okay. So on page 1, you'll have a nameplate, 2 to 3 classroom expectations and policies, pages 4 to 5 your table of contents. And that is the end for the setup.